As a solo or small handyman / carpentry business, it can often be difficult to find an insurance policy that you can afford, that's got a good rate, that also actually provides you with the coverage you need. Today we're going to explain exactly how you do that. Hi, my name is Ryan Hanley. I'm the founder of Rogue Risk, where we do insurance differently, specifically by giving you knowledge and information to make the right insurance decision. Now, when it comes to carpentry / general handyman type insurance, you have a few different options. Here at Rogue Risk, we write these policies for contractors all day long. And one of the things that we immediately address is, what type of operation are you? Are you residential? Are you commercial? Are you some sort of hybrid in the middle? Now, if you are primarily residential, or even if you occasionally do a commercial job, but the work is pretty standard for what would happen in a residential setting, like just fixing a leaky faucet or touching up some maybe drywall work or whatever that needs to be done. These kinds of things primarily are what you would associate with residential work. If you are a predominantly residential handyman / carpenter, then there are very inexpensive options that are going to provide you with more than enough general liability at a price that's going to fit your budget, that will set you up for both tools coverage, and if anything were ever to happen in the property, you would have coverage. Now, some caveats to that are, you really can't use or shouldn't be using subcontractors. You don't want to be walking into very many situations in which your client is going to ask for a certificate of insurance. But if these things are the case, if you're not working as a sub or bringing on subs very often, maybe 25% of the time is fine, and you don't have a ton of clients that ask for certificates of insurance, then you can get set up with a very straightforward policy that's going to be right inside your budget. Now, if you go beyond that, if you are working commercial jobs, if you're part of a crew on occasion, if you are subbing in contractors to finish out jobs for you, if you are also acting as a sub more than 25% of the time, then there is a different insurance policy for you. And this policy is going to cover things like they're going to remove some of the exclusions for things like action over coverage. They may provide additional insured status like primary non-contributory, waiver of subrogation. They're going to have a broader spectrum of coverages for your equipment, for your tools, for traveling between jobs, and even provide you, if you need be, with higher higher limits for your general liability, and potentially umbrella policies as well if a commercial job is asking you to have an umbrella to get on that job. So that spectrum, it's very important to know where you fall in it. Additionally, are you constantly non-paying? Are you constantly getting letters for non-payment? That's going to hinder your ability to get into the most premium priced products, the really low inexpensive options. Those are going to become more expensive with non-payments. So again, we help you work through the process of getting set up so that you don't have cancels for non-pay, so that you're in the most coverage that you can get, the coverage that you need at the price that fits your budget. It doesn't take very much time, but it does take walking through a very simple process, a few questions, and we can get you squared away. We are contracting experts here at Rogue Risk. We also focus on workers' comp, so if you do have an employee or two that works with you, we can get you squared away with that as well. You do not necessarily have to go to the New York State Fund. You can get a private insurer who's going to be a little easier to deal with and oftentimes a little more inexpensive in rate. So give us a call, 518-960-6600. You can email us at gorogue@roguerisk.com. Visit us at roguerisk.com, or I'm sure there's a form or a button somewhere around this video that you can click to contact us. Whichever way you choose, we look forward to working with you.